Good morning, YouTube. What is going on, everybody? Yep. It is 5:30 in the morning, and I'm just now leaving the truck stop. I fueled up last night before I parked, but yeah, I parked right here on this blocked off island. They got it roped off because it don't work, so I just parked right here instead of going all the way to the back and probably not finding the spot. You know, I just parked right here. Yeah. Anyhow, now we're gonna get out of here and finish up this 155 miles to Austell and then see what's coming next. Yeah, which I only got today. I got 13 hours total left of my 70, so that's all I got. So, you know, come on, okay. Anyhow, I got 13 left of my 70, so that gives me enough time to run all day today, and then I'll have to shut down for a 34. Yeah, none of these cats were here when I parked last night. Man, it filled up, that's for sure. Anyhow, it is what it is. We're gonna, ooh, that's a sweet peat right there. Good Lord. Damn, I missed it. I got somebody ride on my donkey, so I can't stop and record it. Maybe y'all seen it there to the right. I don't know what color green that was. It's like a mint metallic green with the white stripes. That bitch was pretty. Anywho, let's get out of here. Alright, I'll get back with y'all over here in a few. Hey, folks, we're on 459 now, and it's 24 miles over here to I-20. And of course, it is dark, so I got to where I ain't recording that much in the dark anymore because y'all can't really see shit. So, anyhow, yep, I'll get back with y'all. Folks, right up here is I-20, right here. Yep. Alrighty then. Now we're getting on I-20. That's her. And we got about 110 miles to go. Well, 120. Anywho. Alrighty. I'll get back with y'all. Hey folks, here we are. This is gonna be the Coosa River. Yep. There's the one house over there that got the dock lit up. Right up here, going across over the bridge. We'll be in Talladega County, Lincoln, Alabama. And then, yeah, I think we're about 12 miles, 15 miles or so from the Speedway. Yep. Anywho. Yeah. There's be some bad storms this weekend coming through. I don't know. Oh, is that lightning I'm seeing already? Yeah. Well, it is what it is. Anyhow, we're crossing the bridge. Now we're in, right, there's Talladega County. You know, all these storms coming through this weekend, how the hell they gonna race? Yeah. That is lightning I'm seeing. I think. Hell, I don't know. Could be somebody over here at the speedway with some kind of strobe light on top of their damn RV. Let me see what the radar is showing. Well, I mean, I can see the moon clear as day, so I don't know if I'm seeing lightning or not. Seeing some flashing off in the distance, that's all I know. Yeah, so we'll see here shortly. Radar. I don't see no rain here in this area. Yeah, no. There ain't no rain nowhere in Alabama. Hell, there ain't no rain. The only thing I see is up in Missouri and Milwaukee. There's a little bit in just north of Kansas City, but yeah, there ain't nothing down here. There's a little bit over there by Amarillo. In between Amarillo and El Paso, there's a little rain patch, but yeah, ain't nothing in this area, so we're good. We're good. Yeah, there's the speedway, all the campers, and yeah, people over there, they ain't doing nothing right now. The flags are up. Well, they're not flying. Y'all can't see them, but yeah, they're not flying. The one guy got in the damn pool there by the fence again. Yeah, you can see all the campers in there. Alright, well, I'll get back with Joe. Alright, folks. Yeah, I'm just sitting here riding out. I watched that new show, 911 Nashville. And that dude, he evidently ain't never been trained on how to put triangles out. You don't block a whole damn lane with your triangles. Freaking idiot. Anyways, yeah, the 911 Nashville, it's got Leanne Rimes in it. Yeah. But anyhow, it's a pretty good show. I've seen 2 episodes of it now. It's been pretty good so far. It's amazing what you think about when you're driving down the damn road. I try to play music and shit to keep my mind from wandering, but it still wanders. Anywho. Alright, well, I figured I'd talk for a minute while the road was lit up with all the city stuff, but we figured to go back in the dark. Yeah, man, we are 15 miles or so from the state line. Well, no, 25 miles from the state line. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. Folks, right up here gonna be the state line. Right up there, that truck that's in front of me, that's the state line. Yep, right. There, welcome to Georgia, folks. Local time is 7 o'clock and it is 63 degrees. Yep. Alrighty then. We got 46 miles to destination, 46 miles, and we'll be on the yard. And it's Saturday, so yeah, I already know all the scales are closed in Georgia. And we shouldn't have no issues. Being this Saturday, we should be able to get right in there too. I mean, if I got to go to Cleveland, getting to Cleveland, yeah, it's going to be about 8:30. I might still, Saturdays and Sundays is hit and miss in Atlanta. Normally 8, 9 o'clock. Atlanta traffic is brutal, but on Saturdays it tends to be a little later, 10, 11, and then it starts getting bad. But we'll see. Hopefully we get right through this morning. I don't know. Don't matter. It is what it is. Anywho, I'll get back with y'all here in a bit. All right, folks. It's getting daylight. Yeah, look at the sky. It's a little cloudy here. Yep. But it's all right. We're 19 miles from destination. Yep. 17 miles from my exit. Moving right along. Yep. Still don't know where I'm going when I get there, but I will get there. Yes, sir. Anywho. I'll get back with y'all. Alright, like I suspected, the scale would be closed, and yeah, we're a little over a mile from our exit. That flat top 389X up in there, that's pretty sweet, red and chrome. Yeah, buddy. Anywho, see that sign? I didn't read it all, but I did see the 2 right lanes closed, road work ahead, 2 right lanes closed. That's something I'm going to have to deal with once I leave the yard. Yeah. And he put some dumbass diffuser. I guess that's a kit that you buy for a Camaro. That don't look that cool on there. I don't know. I mean, that's a matter of opinion. It's supposed to look like a diffuser, I guess, that they got on the back of them damn hypercars, just supercars, but the Camaro ain't a supercar, it's just a Camaro. Unless you get the ZR1 version, then it could be a supercar, but that's not. Anyhow, alright, we off the exit here, folks. And we're 2 miles from destination. Alright, here we are. This is going to be Factory Shoals Road. Yep. And the long-winded light. So, yeah. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. Alright. Now we got to climb this hill. But this load's light, I shouldn't have a problem with it. Oh yeah, maybe. I was wrong. See, that's the problem with these automatics. It likes to shift. Like back there, what it done, it went from 2nd to 4th to 6th, then to 8th, and then it didn't want to go no more. I had to put it in manual to get it to hold gears to get up the hill. But We made it. And it only done that because this load's so light. But if it had been a heavy load, it would have shipped to normal. Alright. Now we got this hard right turn right uphill. Nobody was coming, so that was good. We made it. Now let's see if we can see the skyline when we get around the corner, the Atlanta skyline. With the clouds, I don't know. Oh, ain't that pretty. Yeah, the sunrise over there and the skyline. That looks pretty cool. Maybe I can get a better picture over here. There still ain't nobody behind me. I'm gonna try to get a good picture of it. Yeah, I got a couple of pictures. I don't know. I'll look at them later and see how well they come out. Anyhow, right here's the yard. Yep. And what is that, folks? Another load was successfully delivered. That's right, that's right. Alright, I'll get back with y'all here in a bit. Well, that is a turn of events. He told me to hold tight here. I was not expecting that. But it is what it is. They must be loading one here. So that's cool. I'll go put this on a door. They want me to back it up to a door. I'll put it on the door and then find somewhere to park for a little while. Yep. Alrighty then. Right here's the door, door 30, right next to the yard jockey. Alright, here we go. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, well, I'll get back with y'all when I figure out what's up. Well, I didn't have to hold up for long. I didn't even get a chance to drop the trailer. And he's already sent me a load from here, trailer 44. Damn, hopefully I gained some hours tonight and I can deliver this load tomorrow. That'll be the first time in 10 years I've gotten 5 loads. I'm delivering this load tomorrow. Yep, that is going to happen. And then I'll do a 34. Yep. No, I'll get back with y'all here in a little bit. All right, folks, here we go. And I was just looking. From here, it's 12 hours to get there. I got 9 hours left for today, and then I gain 5 hours tomorrow. So 9 and 5 is 14, folks. So you know what that tells me? This load is being delivered tomorrow. This is going to be number 5. And all the years I've worked here, I've never gotten 5 loads. But I've never, I hauled the one load out of Cleveland, then everything else has been Dallas and Austell. If it had been Cleveland and Waco, all my loads would have been Cleveland and Waco, then it wouldn't have happened. No matter how much you try, you're not gonna get 5. But being I've had all these other loads, and this guy's letting me out, so that was mighty nice of him. Come on, truck, let's go. All right, now we can roll on. The paperwork says this load is 30-something thousand. 38,000 pounds. I don't believe it. It feels light to me, so we still gonna scale it to see. I mean, I'm only at 55 on my gauge, so I know it's light on the drive, but we'll see. Anyhow, I'll get back with y'all here in a bit. All right, yeah, look at that view. That's pretty sweet, huh? Yep. Anywho, I could wait here at the racetrack, but it's always a pain in the ass getting in and out of that bitch. Although it being Sunday, it might not be too bad, but I'm gonna go on and go down to the 19 where I normally whale. Yep. Anywho, right up here is gonna be the highway, the interstate. We'll get back on I-20 and I'll get back with y'all. Alright, folks, we are 1 mile from our exit. Yep, 1 mile. And we'll go in and weigh this wagon, grab some more drink. Oh shit, my cup's still full. I ain't really drank much. Anyhow, yeah. Maybe grab a corn dog or something if they got something in there that ain't burnt. I don't know. We'll see. But anyhow, we coming up on the exit. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Now we got to get off the scale. Pull around there and go inside and get our scale ticket. Hold up. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yep. Now here, he got us a Argosy pulling oversized. Yeah, buddy. That's pretty sweet. I like them Argosies. Yep. And he got that one. Well, no, it ain't stretched. It's just he's got it's not hooked to his fifth wheel. It's hooked to his. He got like a ball on the back of it. Yeah. Anywho, we're gonna go in here and get what we gotta get and get gone. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that was one of them big sleepers, big bunk. Yep, yep. I think we all should have to have. If they make us stay out for more than a week, they should give us one of them bunks. But that's my opinion. Anyhow, I'll get back. Well, hell, that weight was almost perfect. Yeah, I got 31.7 on the drives and 31.3 on the trailer. You can't get much better than that. Yep, yep. Now we need to get a Red Bull out. They didn't have nothing in there. I mean, they had the breakfast burritos and shit, but that ain't what I was wanting this morning. So I didn't get nothing to eat. And now we're gonna get back on the road. So let's go. About 1 mile and we'll be back in Alabama. Yep, yep. Oh boy. Anywho, I keep getting these damn break news alerts about these storms this weekend, but when I go to radar and look, I don't see nothing, but you look at the sky, look at them clouds, yeah, they looking pretty rough. So I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna keep on heading that way. Yep. Look right there, that F-150, that's same color and everything I want. One day, I'll get one. Yep. Anywho. Oh, boy. Here we are right there. Welcome to Alabama, folks. Local time is 8:30. Yep, 8:30, and it is 69 degrees. Let's go. Alabama scale was closed, folks. Alabama scale was closed. Yeah, the further west we go, the worse these clouds is looking. The rain ain't supposed to start till this afternoon though, but looks like it may be moving in early. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna check a different weather app and see what it's showing, because I know AccuWeather wasn't showing no rain earlier, so let's see what my other app is showing here. Alright. Well, I'm not in Lake City, so I got to move that. I'm going to see radar. Move this over here. Alabama. Yeah, still ain't showing no weather. It must just be cloudy. Let's see. But on this one, it'll show clouds and everything. Oh yeah, it's pretty cloudy. Let's see all layers. Come on. like all layers. Go back to radar. Nothing in Alabama, nothing that I see anyways. As far as rain yet. Yeah, there's clouds, but we'll see at 2 o'clock. Still ain't showing the rain. As far out as I can see is 2 p.m. So I don't know. Anyhow, we getting through here. They looking at the sky here in Talladega, especially over there. That don't look good at all. They looking at this saying, "Oh no." Especially the couple that's camping. There's a few of them camping out there in tents. Yeah, I'd hate to be in this damn stormy shit coming up in a tent. Oh, Lord. Ooh-wee, look at her, There's Z06 or 7. Yeah, the C8. Of course, Z06 or 7. It ain't the new ZR1, but yep. You know, they've done, when them cars first come out in 2020, people was paying $200,000 for them. And you know, they've done built so many of them since then, because there was so many people wanting them, but they done built so many of them since then. You can buy one of them cars now, not a brand new one, mind you, but you can buy the 2021 or 2020 for $45,000, $50,000. And they got the E-Ray, the Stingray, the E-Ray is the electric. It's got the V8 in it. It's not full-time electric, but it's got the electric capabilities. And so it makes it all-wheel drive, and they can't even sell those. People don't want electric; they want that horsepower. But I mean, it's still got the same V8 motor. I don't understand that. And then you get all-wheel drive along with it. But anyhow. It ain't like I can go out and buy either one of them. I just think they're cool. Yep. And you know, 20 years ago, if you'd asked me if I liked a Corvette, I'd have told you hell no. And now here I am, 52 years old, and I think they're cool. Imagine that. That's why we always see old people driving them. Well, now we got young people driving them because they are cool. But yeah, I don't like the C6 or the C7, you know, the old style. The front engine Corvettes, I still don't like those, but that mid engine Corvette, yes sir. There we are coming up on the speedway. Yeah, we didn't see the flags this morning, but we will see them now. And yeah. I mean, look at all the people out there. There's the flags. Oh shit, that I thought I seen the pool this morning, that wasn't a pool, that was a damn blue tent. Yeah. And there is a lot of tents out there. Sheesh. And there's a lot of drunk people out there already too, I imagine. Yeah, it's probably more alcohol right there right now than what's in Budweiser playing. But anywho. Yep. Alright folks, well, We're 33 miles from the 459. I'll get back with y'all up there. Folks, here we are back at the Coosa River. Yeah, we come by here this morning, it was dark. And yeah, we don't never see this over here. Yeah, it's pretty cool, that little island right there. Yep. Yeah, I've been watching that show, Island Hunters. I watch that too sometimes. Hey, if I ever hit the lottery, I think that's what I'll do. I'd go buy me a damn island down there in the Keys somewhere, the Florida Keys. Yep, and just disappear. Get me a little boat. And, yep. But of course, you gotta buy the lotto ticket to win it. I don't buy them, so that ain't never gonna come into fruition because I don't buy lotto tickets, so yeah. Anywho, it is what it is. Yep. Alright, now I'll get back with y'all. Well, here's that oversized we seen in the parking lot earlier. Yep. That's one of them scanniest too, that when you open the door, a set of stairs fold out the side and you just walk up in like a set of stairs. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I would drive one like that. Yep. But my fat ass ain't climbing up the side of them old cab overs like, you know, the old day you had to climb up the side like climbing a wall. Yeah. Nope. Too damn old for that shit. Anyhow. I'll get back with y'all. Alright, now we're going down. Yep. Alright, I'll get back. Somebody, hey folks, we on 459 now. We're about 30 miles from, McCalla. Don't know what's going on, but we are stopping here on 459, 3 miles from I-20. This is not good. I want you to look at this idiot. He's some kind of special. Yeah. Oh well, anyhow. What they had said, I got on the radio and they said the left lane's blocked up here at exit 1. We're 2 miles from exit 1. So, yeah. But it is what it is. You know, I hope this state trooper gets his ass, but he probably ain't. Full grown coming up the right shoulder. Some dipshit in a blazer coming up the left in the grass. Oh boy. Anywho, I'm sorry folks. I'll get back with y'all. Well, that dude in the blazer must be related to somebody up there or something, because he just stopped up there with the police. Yeah, he's up there with the police now, so he must be related to whoever or whatever. I don't know. Looks like they moving now, or getting ready to move. No. Yep. Oh boy. Well, anyhow, I'll get back with y'all. Yep. That guy in the blazer, he's up here now. Yeah, the people getting out of the car. Ooh. Yep, that must be his wife. That was in that car. Because they're getting all this stuff into the blazer now. So I give him a pass for that. I was calling him an idiot before, but he was doing the right thing. Getting up there to his family. Alright folks, well, I'll get back with y'all here in a little bit. T's and P's for those in that, T's and P's. Alright folks, here we are, getting back on I-20. Yep. And we're going to stay right here in this lane because we're exiting right up here at the first exit. That's going to be where we started from this morning. I got to stop there and top off my fuels. Yep. And then we'll get back on the road and run some more. Yep. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. Now, I don't know. Oh, this idiot tried to pull into the car lot. No, you can't park there. And there's a car in the truck lot. Boy, they just can't figure this shit out today, can they? Alright, well, let's get some fuel, folks. Alright, folks, we're back rolling. Yeah. We're coming into Tuscaloosa now. I should have waited to get food or got something else other than corn dogs because I should have known when I asked for them. The lady said, yeah, it'd be about 5 minutes. And then she's like, I'll just give them to you. I was like, okay. Well, maybe she just giving them to me because I'm waiting. It was the worst damn corn dog. I had to pull the dogs out of it. I mean, they were so overcooked. The dog was like beef jerky. And I could eat the corn part, but not the dog. It was worst damn corn dogs I've ever eaten in my life. And that's saying a lot because I've eaten microwave corn dogs that was better than that shit. And they fry them there. And evidently they know because the lady told me she's just going to give them to me. So they know they're going to be bad. Why they don't change the cook? I mean, that same cook been burning shit there for a while. Last week I was in there, they was talking about giving away the corn dogs because they was burnt. She's like, yeah, if anybody asks for them, we just give them to them. They was so burnt that day, I was like, hell, I wouldn't even eat them if they was free. And the ones I got today, I mean, they didn't look that bad, but they was overcooked. I don't know how you can overcook them and they still, well, yeah, I do. It's old ass grease, I think. The grease ain't been changed in a while, so they having to cook them longer or something. I don't know. All I know, it was bad. But, anywho, And I was looking at my gain time and everything, so I will have enough time to deliver this load tomorrow. Yep. I don't know if I told y'all that earlier or not, but yeah. Anywho, all right, I'll get back with y'all in a bit. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. You know, it's ridiculous. They get special lanes on the highway. They get parking, extra parking. But yet, I had to sit here and wait 20 minutes for them to move out of the friggin' way to where I can get out of the parking lot. But anyhow, yeah, they finally moved. It wouldn't have been so bad if they wasn't that Peterbilt beside me and he pulled through a little further than he should have, and you know, I didn't have room, yeah. But anyway, it is what it is. We're rolling 39 miles from the state line. All right, folks. We are about a mile and a half from the Mississippi state line. Yep. We're in Cuba, Alabama. That's right. Cuba, Alabama. And yeah. Ooh. I don't know how much further I'm gonna go. It's already 10 minutes to 3. I still got 4 hours on the clock. Yeah, I'm not running till 7 o'clock tonight. So yeah, now that I know that I got enough time to make it all the way, with a recap. I'm gonna make it. So hell, I may stop over here in Meridian, to be honest. No, let's see, it's 1:45. Well, the buffet's already done there in Tallulah. I was gonna say I'll go to Tallulah and go to the buffet, but it's already done. But I still may go to Tallulah. Welcome to Mississippi, folks. Local time is on 1:45, and it is 90 degrees. Yep. All right, well, anywho, I'll get back with y'all here in a bit. All right, folks, right here is going to be the split. Yep. For the last 130 miles, we've been running west, or north and west at the same time, or southwest, yeah, south and west at the same time. Yeah, because we've been on 59 south, 20 west ever since we left McCalla. But right here, there's the sign. Right here is where it splits, and 59 continues south, and of course 20 continues west. Yep. Let's go. Well, you know what's shocking? Look at here. We got police and fire on the side of the road where the road caught on fire. And there's no backup. You believe that? No backup. That's just unreal. Yeah. Anywho. Alright. I'll get back with y'all here in a few. Alright, folks. Yeah, we're about 30 miles from Jackson. And I'm thinking about stopping in Jackson, to be honest with you. Yep, it's 4 o'clock, or 5 minutes to 4 my time. Yeah, if I don't stop in Jackson, then I'm going to stop in Tallulah. But I'd much rather stop. It don't matter, either one. I know the boss man don't like me stopping in Jackson because that's where our trucks have been broken into. We've had 2 of them broken into at that truck stop. But I got a lock to put on the truck to prevent that. But that don't prevent, just slows them down. If they want to get in it, they can get in it with a lock on it or not. But anyhow. Alright, well, yeah, I'll get back with y'all. Alright, folks, yeah, we in Jackson now. And yeah, I done made my mind up. We stopping up here at the 45, and that's gonna be the end of the day. Yep. And then, yeah. We'll finish this shit out tomorrow. Oh, yep. People need to come on beside me so I can get over there and get off. So right here, 45A Gallatin Street, that's going to be our exit. Yep. Right here. Alrighty then. Yes sir. We're gonna go to the left and go to the P lot. Well, after we sit at this red light. Yep. Alright folks, I'm going to go ahead and end this video right here. If you made it this far, thanks for watching TTVE, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.